A 75 by 60 yard practice area is divided into 3 equal thirds with a halfway line marked and 2 appropriate sized goals. 4 reds play against 4 blues in the central third. Both teams have 3 supporting players in their own defensive third. The practice starts with the ball played short to one of the blue supporting players and is then played into the central zone. The blue team attempt to keep possession and create opportunities for a strike at goal. Alternatively, they can break out of the central area and attack the 3 red defenders. The practice is then repeated in the opposite direction, with the red team building play through midfield. Defending players should remain compact, taking up effective marking positions, challenging and pressurising opponents who are in possession.
This session's about defending in balance, and we're going to be concentrating on marking position, whether to mark on the inside or outside shoulder. We're going to be looking at pressing and angles of approach, whether to drive people inside and outside. We're going to be looking at the covering defender and their position, and the last defender, the balancing defender, on whether to mark his man or whether to mark a space. We're going to look at interception as the first challenge to get the kids going. And then we're going to be looking at body position for the back players and the goalkeeper's position as well, to keep things compact.
Right, first things first. When it's with the goalkeeper, what we've got to think about is this. Where's your opponent, first of all? So the person you're playing against, see if you can get him so you can see him. Think about this. Where the ball is, where my opponent is, and think about those 2 things in relation to the goal. You don't have to move, all right? That's what we want you to think about. So when we get a situation like this, the first thing we think about is where our opponent is and our position in relation to where the ball is and where he is and where the goal is. Now, if that ball shifts over there, like it did just now, so shift it like you did. As that happens, I want you to change your position. Right, stay there. I want you to change your position. Good. Now, who's going to be the pressurising player here? One of these 2, okay? So again, like we were talking about this morning, stuff changes as the ball travels, okay? So as that stuff changes, we're going to say for example, we're going to be a team that pushes people out wide, okay? Just for example, all right? So as that happens, go back there, shift it a bit. As that happens, show me the type of run that you would make to encourage that. So we want him to play outside. Good boy, well done. Okay, that's lovely, all right? That's great. So we're looking to do that. Now we're saying that we're going to push people wide, okay? Now, that means what's going to happen to you guys here, okay? Now, I want you to think about, in here, what side you're going to mark on. Because remember we were talking about interception, okay? So if the ball, you can mark over, so I'm not making decisions for you, but the decisions what revolve around, is it going to be ball side or is it going to be goal side? Think about the interception. It's up to you, you do what you want. All right, same here, is it going to be goal side, is it going to be ball side? So we'll think about those things back here. And if you're farther away from the ball, is it more around coming into cover a little bit and keeping an eye on him and working your body position? So as that ball travels, you've got to make decisions around where we're going to try and push people and where we're going to mark, okay? Decisions are around ball side or goal side, or if we're going to leave them, okay? Ready? All right, ball to me. Ready? You can play wherever you like. Right, off you go. Think about where your opponent is, where we're going to send him. Good boy. Where you come in, Will? Good boy. Well played. And stop! All right, fantastic. I'll tell you what, that was really good. Not bad at all. All right? And we've just got to think a little bit in here, about how far you can come over, depending on him. And it's up to you, because I don't know him, I don't know if he's quick, slow, whatever. You've got to be thinking about that quite a lot. All right? Keep your body position nice and open, and then we'll shift around nicely, see what we can do. All right? Ball to me. Good boy. Right, you know where it's going, so you need to be thinking about your opponents are. All right? Shift it around. Think about where they are. Shift your position. Good boy. Well done. Good. Try and think about those interceptions if we can. Good boy, well played. Good, press the ball. Good, well done. Blues, excellent. All right, good defensive positions, well done, good covering. That's what we want from you as well, all right? So we look at the right thing to do. And the next thing is, think about where you are as the goalkeepers. We need to keep things compact as well, all right? So you're not just on your own, right on your goal lines, you've got to be thinking about what you're going to do too. But well done, Blues, right? Ball to me. Well played. Ready? Off we go. Sorry, mate. Like son. That's a great counter. Well played. Defensive and stop. All right, brilliant. Well done. Now, as the ball goes back in there, just play it because we've done well. We've got to be thinking about now things like keeping people in front. All right. So if they've broken out, just push in there a little bit. If they've broken out like that, what's our first job here? Try not to. Do you know what we were working on this morning? But then bypassing as many people as they can when they've got the ball. It's the opposite way around now. So what we've got to be thinking about is how can we stop them doing that? Because they've broken through us, all right, a little bit. How can we stop them doing that? And how can people start to think about getting back in and recovering and getting back in behind? All right? So little jobs which happen nicely in free play. What's the first job? First job is try not to let him go past me. If he does, what have I got to do with that? That little run that he made just now. He plays past me and runs. What have I got to do? Try and get back in with him, yeah? Okay, ready, ball to me. Play. Good defending, well done. Josh. Good defending again, well done. Why was that good defending? Forced him out. Most important, stayed on his feet. All right? So what we're looking for is, can you stay on your feet? Can you stay nice and balanced? Okay? So excellent defending. Well done. Try and intercept, Wills. Good boy, well played. Good, stay on your feet. Excellent defending, well played. Can we got the pressure on? Good. What's the recovery? Good, stay on your feet, stay on your feet, stay on your feet. Good defending again. Excellent, Reds. Well played. Well done. Crack. Good save. Well done. Goalie's ball. Reds, you need to be getting in position. Good. And stop. Good stuff. All right. Well done. Get the ball back in there. Excellent pressing. Well done. Just think about your distances a little bit from getting a little bit too close. But excellent pressing. Don't forget where we're putting him. Yeah. Okay. Where we're going to try and put him. Wide if we can. All right. Well done. So that has implications for the angle of your approach. All right. And don't forget, it might be a little bit. You might need to slow down a little bit, just as you get close. But well done. Still looking for it. So what's happening behind now? What's happening in here? There is a space, but that's all right. We don't mind that, as long as we've got our opponents sorted out. So, Will, who you got? That's okay. Feeds the opponent. So, body position. Where you be got to see. Well, do you have to go that deep? It's up to you. You just have to be able to see him. All right. Don't have to go and stand next to him. All right. But you need to think about where the ball is, where he is, and can you see him? All right. In here, opponent. Ball side or goal side? Ball side, good boy. Opponent, ball side or goal side? Are you ball side now, or are you goal side? Yeah, you're okay, that's fine. All right. In here, ball side or goal side, big fella? What's your name? Okay, so as that's going, so shift it out. Tom, ball side or goal side? Yeah? Okay, well if you're happy, because don't forget our priority is to see if we can get an interception if we can. All right? Maybe, just maybe, I might think about coming here.
Yeah, second one.
Because of, yeah? Okay. But again, it's up to you. You've got to make those decisions. But I might think in my case about, I might come here. Right, just because I think I might be able to threaten a little bit more. But it's up to you. All right? Ball side or goal side? Ball side? Can you afford to come a little bit more then?
Yeah.
Maybe threaten this space a little bit.
Yes, I can.
Okay, you might better step in and intercept. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because if you come here, it's a little bit further and you're not really threatening that space.
Yeah.
So if you come in this one here a little bit, then you might better threaten that one. You still see him?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, ball to me. Not only is it the first one that's important, it's the second one as well. Thinking about ball side or goal side. Ready, play? Good boy, Will, well done. Good tackle, well done. Get back in, Will. Good boy, good tackle, I like it. Well played. Oh, that's a great run, he's in. Well played. Challenge is now this, okay? Can we think as the second defender about getting an interception? It's quite difficult for the first defenders, so your job is more around trying to make play predictable, all right? So for example, we said, okay, that we're going to try and push people outside. We could try and do it the other way around if we wanted, and drive them inside, okay? Would that be an advantage to you if we were trying to look to play them to play in here? What could you do if you got the ball? Get onto goal, yeah. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll change it a little bit for the front men, and we'll say your job now is to try and get them to play inside into here. Okay, yeah, so now you've got what you're practicing now is can we get it so that we're curving them and encouraging to play that way. So really, if you're at the front, if you can get an interception and they've turned the other way, then we'll press. But if we're like this, if we can get them so they can push the ball inside, then you guys are looking to try and intercept. So your marking positions have got to be good, okay? And that's why it comes down to sometimes you might think about ball side rather than goal side because you can get there a bit quicker. All right, well done. Well done. Play on the roll back. Ready? Right, play. Oh dear, take a throw. Good defending. I like it. Right, come on, they've got the ball. Let's mark up. Okay, and stop. Right, good. Now, if we've got a throw on, okay, you've got to be thinking about your distances as well. All right? Because if we're defending like we are now, we want to try and make players compact as we can. All right? So your distances, as the game changes, you're going to have to change them. Yeah. But we don't want you standing back here. We want you trying to make things as compact as you can. Ready? Play. Don't forget the throw. Great throw. Well played. Deal with it now. Stay on your feet. Good. Go on, H. You're on. Press the ball. Good defending again. Well done. Good tackle. Well played. Good tackle. Blue ball. Mark up. Where are your opponents? Ball side or goal side? You figure it out. Good interception. Well played. That's a great little ball as well. Well done. If you get an opportunity, then not force it, but if you do get in those positions now, see if we can look to go over the back rather than into midfield. So, is that okay? Yep. If you do get the opportunity to do it. Same on the other side. If you do get the opportunity, look to go a little bit longer. All right? Okay. Ready? Don't have to force it. A little bit longer if you can. Good defending, Rez defending too well. Good boy. Great. Well played. See it out. Good stuff. Okay. Now, that's exactly the one we were talking about just now. All right? Great recovery run, so well done. But your personal body position was really good. All right? So that's what we're looking for again. If it gets clipped over you like that, it's best to try. If you know he's going to do it, when do you know he's going to try and clip it?
When he goes to go back.
Well, there's two times when they might go longer, right? When the goalie's got no pressure, or these wide players have got no pressure, and if they, like you say, to put their foot down, you know that's going to happen. So it could be that's the time when you start to turn your body round, so you can do exactly what you did just now. All right, which is good stuff. Okay, ready? Just play. Stay on your feet. Press him well, don't let him get out. Don't forget your body position. You might have to go. Good try.
I think that session worked pretty well there. We worked on the pressurising defender, the covering defenders and the balancing defenders, and the main challenges around getting your interceptions in, trying to make play predictable for the front players so that the covering players could intercept, and also for the balancing players trying to make sure they knew when to mark players and when to mark space, and also for the goalkeeper because it's very important that he keeps play compact so he can cut out those through balls. And we worked on body position a little bit for the back players as well, but overall it went quite well. It's also important to give the defenders enough free play so they can actually to recover and get back into position. But overall it was quite good, I thought.